I'm upgrading you to Section 2.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 funniest Broad City cameos.
Well, what do you think?
It's a hallway.
Put on a pair of those. We're a Shape-Ups family.
We assumed it was a he.
Oh, no.
It's a she.
It's definitely a she.
For this list, we're looking at the most hilarious and noteworthy celebrity guest appearances from this cameo-filled series. Did your favorite celebrity make a cameo on Broad City? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, SHANIA TWAIN.
Hi, Shania Twain.
Hi.
You have no idea how many times I have said that this has happened.
Back when she worked at Solstice, Abby often lied about being Shania Twain's personal trainer to make her job seem more impressive than it actually was. In season 4, when Abby finds out Twain has actually started training at Solstice, she convinces Trey to let her train Shania with him.
Can we stop? I just honestly want to go home and watch Friends.
We already knew Shania Twain as a country music legend, but she really showed off her unexpected skills as a comedic actress in this cameo.
Listen, I'm a maker of love songs, a chanteuse. I can smell that there's chemistry between you guys. When there's a spark, you gotta ride it.
Her ability to make fun of herself and play along with the Broad City style of humor just further elevates this singer to icon status.
Oh, when you're in love, don't hide it. Oh! I'm good.
Number 9, Fred Armisen.
Why are you shushing me?
The first episode lets you know early on what kind of show you're in for with Fred Armisen's absurd cameo. Abby and Alana, hoping to make some money for concert tickets, decide to do some house cleaning in their underwear.
Through the pencil and leak on the sheet of the tablet in my mind, cause I don't write shit cause I ain't got time.
Fred Armisen plays their creepy client who watches them the entire time while pretending to be a baby. This somehow doesn't seem to be a deal breaker for the girls until he refuses to break character long enough to pay them.
Okay, hours up, man.
Party's over, dude. Money, please.
I'm sorry. I don't have any.
Are you joking right now?
I'm a little baby.
Fred Armisen plays this bizarre character so well, and his appearance really sets the tone perfectly for the rest of this hysterical series.
I can pay you in blocks.
You're not a baby, you're a man!
No. I'm a baby.
Number 8, FRAN Drescher.
Hi there!
When Abby and Alana head down to Florida to clean out the latter's late grandmother's apartment, we meet Aunt Bev, played by the priceless FRAN Drescher. Just like Alana and her mother, Aunt Bev is another woman in this family who is unapologetically confident in herself and totally larger than life.
Abby, you're so much prettier than that pic of yours on Facebook.
The scenes where Drescher is paired with Alana's mom, played by Susie Essman, are especially entertaining, as both characters have such dynamic personalities.
I waited an entire year to come down here because you couldn't leave the city because you might be getting Hamilton tickets.
Cheryl's niece is dating an usher who could slip us through the garbage chute, but we had to be ready at any moment.
Also, seeing FRAN Drescher in over-the-top Florida-style clothes totally reminds us of The Nanny, and we just cannot get over it.
If you're gonna behave like this, then maybe you shouldn't come to Sandals this year.
You did not.
Number 7, Whoopi Goldberg.
God of glory, Lord of love.
This brief but memorable cameo is the last place we expected to see EGOT winner Whoopi Goldberg appear out of nowhere, but we also can't think of anything more fitting. After Alana gets fired from her job at Deals, 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 her coworkers celebrate her leaving by erupting into a spontaneous and celebratory gospel song. Joining the choir of elated employees is Whoopi Goldberg herself, back in the habit again in a reference to her role as a singing nun in the Sister Act films. The surprise reveal when Whoopi turns around in her costume is hilarious, but equally funny is the strange bit where she keeps hitting Alana's long-suffering coworker Nicole to snap her out of her daydream.
Nicole! Nicole!
Number 6, AIDY BRYANT.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Wow!
Yo, girlfriends!
Hey!
Long time no freaking see!
Look at you two!
This SNL comedian and her real-life husband, Connor O'Malley, play Allie and Chris, a couple Abby and Alana have clearly been trying to avoid. The girls run into the couple in a restaurant, and watching them awkwardly try to explain why they haven't seen the couple in a while is equal parts relatable and hilarious.
Can I ask you, do you live in New York? Yeah. Or did you move because you never respond to any of my Facebook invites?
I get so confused on Facebook, like how it works. What are all the numbers?
Bryant and O'Malley perfectly portray characters so unaware of their surroundings, it's embarrassing to anyone with them. And it's easy to see why Abby and Alana have been avoiding them.
We can push your tables together and then maybe you can talk a little quiet.
No, please no.
Excuse me, sir, that's a great idea!
Yes!
In a less than subtle escape attempt, Alana spills her wine on Abby and insists that they have to leave. Allie and Chris's thoughts on Abby and Alana after they leave are just the cherry on top of this ridiculously funny scene.
I'm sorry, but they are too much.
Yeah.
Number 5, Amy Sedaris.
Hi, girls. It's me, Pam.
This criminally underrated comedian plays an eccentric real estate broker named Pam, who shows Abby and Alana a series of increasingly terrible apartments available for rent. In a series full of interesting and creative one-off characters, Pam is absolutely unforgettable.
Well, where's the bathroom?
Where isn't the bathroom? Jeez, wear a catheter. Go in the corner. You can fit a king-size bed in here.
Every line is a nugget of comedic gold that gives just a little more insight into her insane life. Sedaris delivers every line perfectly, and with all the positivity needed to make both the dreadful apartments she's showing and her own shocking misfortune in life sound bearable.
I slept in a coffin once. It wasn't that bad, except for the body.
For anyone who's had to hunt for an apartment in a big city, Sedaris' character is all too familiar, but still endlessly enjoyable to watch.
Hey, you guys know that television show Friends?
Yes. Oh my God.
It's a great show, right? Here's this place.
Number 4, Amy Poehler.
You're bad-mouthing me to Anton now?
You cannot find 1 minute to go pick my sister up at the airport?
Tell her fat ass to flag down a cab like a person.
My sister is an ex-junkie, John, okay? She needs someone to pick her up. She can't be unsupervised.
As a producer of the show and a longtime Broad City fan since their web series days, it's no surprise Amy Poehler would pop up unexpectedly in cameos from time to time. But her performance as an overworked and exasperated chef in a very fancy restaurant is absolutely perfect.
Thank you so much for the support.
Support? Tell her to get back the laptop she stole.
She never stole that. You have no proof that she
kidding me?
stole that. Are
You
you
need to
kidding
wake
me?
up.
What? You're
You need to wake up.
crazy.
I don't know that she gave us Bedbugs for sure, but I'm pretty damn positive. This is why I wanted you to go to Al-Anon.
Very different from her typically upbeat and optimistic characters like Joy from Inside Out and Leslie Knope from Parks and Rec, Poehler's chef character is hot-tempered and ruthless.
Maybe I should find a girlfriend who will actually come see my band
John,
play.
I told you when we met that I hate music.
What kind of weirdo hates music, Cheryl?
Mario, we see you in the corner. Everybody can tell that you're stoned.
Most of this attitude is directed towards her waiter boyfriend, played by Seth Morris, who switches from a calm demeanor in front of the restaurant's patrons to matching his girlfriend's snarky energy in the kitchen, reminding us that not everything is truly what it seems.
Why don't you have the ambulance drop you off at a mental hospital because you're a crazy person?
I hope you die in your sleep.
I am gonna die because you're killing me slowly.
Number 3, Kelly Ripa.
Hi there. Hey. Be cool, be yourself, but be cool.
This actress and talk show host plays an exaggerated, hard-partying version of herself when Abby takes it upon herself to return Ripa's lost coat. Abby's tenacity pays off when a grateful Ripa invites her into her massive apartment, and the two bond over a mutual love of Bed Bath & Beyond.
Whoa, Bed Bath & Beyond coupons.
Yeah, I practically live there.
Abby soon realizes she's in over her head as America's sweetheart reveals a side of her that likes to live on the edge. Together, the two get drunk and high, but Abby decides she's had enough when 2 scary male prostitutes show up, and she promptly thanks Ripa for the drugs and leaves.
Abby, you get first pay.
Ripa's performance was definitely one of the most unexpected cameos on Broad City, which makes it all the more remarkable and amusing.
Thank you so much for like everything, all the drugs and stuff.
Abby, no.
I have to.
No, Abby, no. Abby, I ordered Domino's for after.
Number 2, Hillary Clinton. This episode is full of guest star gold, including cameos from Alan Alda and Cynthia Nixon. But this surprise appearance from a real US presidential candidate is one of the most out-of-the-blue guest stars we've ever seen. Alana, recently fired from her job at Deals, applies to work at the New York City office of the Hillary Clinton presidential campaign. Though she has to quit after learning her volunteer position is unpaid, Alana takes the opportunity to show Abby the office before unexpectedly running into Hillary Clinton herself.
Sorry, we are just so excited.
It's all right, just take your time.
Regardless of your opinion on Clinton, all Broad City fans can agree, Alana and Abby's excitement upon meeting the politician is one of the funniest moments in the series.
Thank you, Ilana. Thank you for all of your help.
You know of me?
Well, you're wearing a name tag.
Before we unveil our number one pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Tony Danza as Abby's dad.
So many beautiful memories here. Alana, under that tree, that's where Abby found a bee's nest and was stung over 300 times.
Oh.
Steve Buscemi as a mugger.
That's your total equity? $374? Are you kidding me? You gotta keep more money in your bank account than that.
No, I know.
What if there's an emergency? What if the economy all of a sudden tanks? What are you gonna do?
I'm not sure.
Adam Levine as himself.
Put your tray tables up and put your seat back forward. And if you got something big, put it in overhead storage. Life vest, seatbelt, oxygen. You better help yourself before you help a friend.
Blake Griffin as himself.
You know, like as an athlete, I just think it's really important to do like some dynamic stretching before any kind of physical activity.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, RuPaul. This absolute legend of show business has the perfect guest role on Broad City as Marcel, the eccentric and discerning manager of a trendy restaurant Ilana's just landed a job at.
If you're the right fit, your nickname will find you. I'm putting you in section 8 tonight. And one last thing. Don't f it up.
The Broad City universe is blessed by RuPaul's presence for not 1, but 3 glorious episodes. And we're so grateful we got to see so much of Marcel's character throughout.
You're a regular Tanya Hardin. I think we found your nickname. Other Tanya.
Perfect.
Get away from me.
RuPaul is a huge fan of the series and how it portrays his favorite parts of New York City, and his love of the show is evident in his flawless performance.
I don't know what kind of Strong Island honkies you brought up in here, Other Tanya, but this is not Billy Joel's go-to Dave & Buster's, okay?
Alana's whole waitressing story arc is one of the best storylines in Broad City, made even better by an extra special guest star we cannot get enough of.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but
You have bedbugs.
how'd you know?
Because Brenda was using Sushi Mambo as her own personal hussy hut.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.